Sandtroopers.com. Never imitating, always innovating, bringing you the latest coverage in the Star Wars galaxy.
Welcome back, troops, to a special edition of Sam Watch Live. Today we'll be taking a special look at a, what's that? Well, yeah, you might have guessed. We've been making a lot of noise. Our good friend Gorko Racing's been posting pictures of Jabba's throne, and this is one of the best looking things we've seen in quite a while. Appears to be a Walmart exclusive. We don't know a lot about this because it's not really been officially confirmed. However, I'm holding it in my hand, so take it this means it's real. It includes dancing Oola, dancing girl Oola, and Jabba's. The tail is posable. You got a little thing with the, so you can keep her chained up. Very slick looking. I think we're gonna see exactly what Oola has to offer. Yeah, she might have bad things happen too. But we're gonna do something that we've all been waiting to see. Is we're gonna cut away to the nitty gritty. No scalpel required, baby. We're gonna take a look at Jabba, and we're gonna see what Jabba's got to offer. Come on, troops. Okay guys, basically this is going to be a real rough section of the nitty-gritty. This is the new Jabba in all his glory here. Trying to get that little arm tattoo in there for you, as well as the tail. I'm going to go over this kind of in pieces so we can, go over the highlights real quick. The first thing I noticed that was kind of unimpressive was the hookah pipe. It's basically the same one that came with the Ultra series. I didn't see anything inside there, and it didn't come with anything, so that's kind of a letdown there. It comes with 8 pillows and the throw blanket, which they're all removable. They're all really nice too. They're designed to fit, and the crumb too. That was another thing. Here, let me set this aside for just 1 second, and we'll take a look at the crumb. And you see he's basically a retool of the 2007 TAC version. The tail does not come out, but it's just a little bit different. And then if we want to compare them to like the older crumb, I think this is the one that came with the Man back in the day. But as you see, they're getting a little better with it. He's not as small. Now, of course, when you put him next to the vintage one, no comparison at all. The next big thing would be the Oola figure, which Oola's right here. And great figure, resculpted. You can actually see the tone on her arms, which I found to be really cool. They added articulation, wrists. The head does pop off kind of easily, but as you see, she's got all kinds of articulation all over the place, and it's probably the best looking Oola figure we've ever seen. It's they did a really, really good job. I think even Femi Taylor herself would be quite impressed with the dancing Oola figures. You see, she's just ready to get down and boogie woogie woogie all night long. Comes with a really long string on her as well for attaching her to the throne. And if you want to take a look at the older version, there she is. No feet articulation. The outfit wasn't as good. As you see, they did above and beyond making a better Oola figure for us this time. This is definitely the one we want to go with. Now for Jabba. As you see, here's Jabba. It's the same arms. This is probably why they couldn't wait to get the new Jabba out to us. As you see here, the tail does, it does pose, but you see, it's just a kind of like a bendy. But yeah, he does have his tattoo and the famous scar, as I pointed out, and it does seem to have a little more detail in here. But overall, kind of unimpressed with it to some degree. You want to compare them to the older Jabba. Like here's a Power of the Force 2 one that looks, you know, I like the eyes on this one better than I like the eyes on the new Jabba. And then of course we have the Saga Ultra, which is, oh, let me see here if we can get that in shot. There we go. It's about the same size, and if that's another thing I didn't like, was they didn't have the option on here with the removable tongue, which, you know, that's neither here nor there, but I think that was something that made the Ultra really stand out. Now, last but not least is the new throne, and I think most of us couldn't wait to see this again. I'm going to take these 8 pillows off of here. We kind of went over those in a little bit of detail. I want to show you guys the throne, which is, you know, really neat. You got all the cuts in there so Jabba's sweat can drain. And then these, I believe these are real metal. I didn't get out a magnet and see, but they did a really, really good job on those. And then of course the bottom there, it does roll, which if you're trying to photograph can be quite difficult. But as you see, it does indeed roll. Now we just need something to roll it into. So let's cut back away to our final thoughts. So overall, what did I think? Well, you know, I like this packaging, I really do, but I'm kind of torn about the Captain Rex being on the box. It just kind of takes away. And I wonder if this Gamorrean guard is actually the new one that we see. I do. I think they did a real good job. We don't really know what this is going to cost in terms of price yet, but I do. I think that, you know, the pillows, the rolling throne. Now we can't wait to get something for, you know, for it to roll above, but you know, that's probably way down the road. I really did like it, and I'm going to take just a couple seconds here, just a little TV tray cheapy diorama I set up just to give you a real quick idea of, you know, how this fits in with some of the figures that you have from 3, 4, 10, 30 years ago. So I definitely give it a big thumbs up. We'll be giving you more details as we hear them here at sandtroopers.com. The original Imperial celebrating our 10th year online. I'm Dar Spice, and we're going to cut away just for a second. I'm going to show you this little setup I did. It's real cheesy, but I just wanted to give you guys an idea how the new Jabba blends in. Until next time, I'm Dar Spice. We're out.